Well, hello again. Is this thing on? Hello? Gonna be playing a little bit of N'Zoth Rogue here. I don't think I want either of these cards. Maybe I want Fan of Knives, actually. Might flood the board. And this is a very interesting change of pace coming back from Overwatch. Gonna slow the pace down a little bit here. Overwatch has been amazing. I'm gonna play a lot of that. That's really fun. Getting back into an FPS, especially on PC. Been a very, very long time. But anyways, so HearthStone I've been loving it since the expansion. It's just very bad timing. Do I just take the 4? I guess or do I take Abomination? I think Abomination is the best choice here. Because I'll hopefully just weapon up or coin Fan of Knives if I have to. That'd be the worst play, obviously. Alec is... Oh. Ooh. Doesn't work, huh? So I think my plan is to do this. I take 6 damage, which stinks. I'll Harvest Golem, then I'll coin this out, hopefully stabilize, and I can do lots of other fun things. Or I can Azure Drake backstab. Anyways. There's lots of options here at this point with this deck. So this is the N'Zoth Rogue. I've really been having a lot of fun with the N'Zoth. Uh-oh. Always Huffer. Oh, great. I take, what is that? I'm going to take 10 damage on my turn 3. Whew. All in all, I mean, it's okay. It's kind of how this deck is built. There's no point in coining anything. Now next turn I can coin out any number of 5s. Well, basically Azure Drake or A-Bomb, but that's okay. I'm good here. I've really been loving the first week, I guess week and a half of Standard. It's been really, really fun, and I don't think it's settled yet. I mean, this deck is very... I'm assuming what I'm playing against is very aggro-facey type of hunter. Maybe not doing that. That's okay, though. Wow. Really playing aggressive. And that's fine. And this is... looking okay, I think. I'm not gonna end up taking a ton of damage, which is good. Perfect. Oh, come on, Savannah Highmane. Oh, and then next time they play Savannah Highmane. Perfect. So, oh, actually, actually, that's interesting. Would you rather Shadow Strike and Fan of Knives while you have an Azure Drake up to clear the Savannah Highmane or not? Interesting. I don't know. Or do something silly like these two. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, that's very excellent, I think. Would I play A-Bomb now to kind of avoid the... Yeah, I think I do play. Because it doesn't kill my Drake, but then it also presents the issue for Chargers. I'm loving the fact that, like I was saying, I'm loving the fact that the decks are still variable. I think there's definitely some decks that have been shown to be stronger than others, but that's fine, because that's always going to happen. I really want to play the N'Zoth Paladin, but I don't have the new Ragnaros, the weird non-World of Warcraft Ragnaros that they just added because he's become so cool through Hearthstone and through WoW, admittedly. Forcing the trade. That's not a bad move there. Friend? Yeah, we'll just trade it off then and play a new one. Ooh, would I ever do that? I don't think so. I mean, if I actually, maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. But I would rather steal a different Death Rattle. So I definitely think there are some decks that are starting to emerge, but I really don't think the meta is going to be truly settled at least for 2 more weeks. And then at that point, it'll still be shook up because... Ooh, I'm going to stop trying to play with the mic, sorry. But I mean, even when Patrons became super strong... Then there came out decks that countered Patrons. So, yeah, okay, so we have to do the Shadow play since we have the next one. And I'll sap the next one. And then we just clear like that. And that's fine. And I think this is kind of how this deck wins. I really like it. It's really fun. If and when they clear through, I'm just able to drop N'Zoth and continue to push. Which is really, really cool. Especially all you need is a couple taunts. This new taunt here is awesome. So, I really, really like this type of deck. And that's why I really want to play the Paladin one, but I don't want to invest all of my dust into that deck. When I think I wouldn't invest that for another, I'd say 2-3 weeks to let the meta settle a little bit, just to kind of prove. I don't have the time to be testing every single deck. Ooh, what is this doing? That's okay, I'll take it. Is it 1 to a minion, and then he's going to do the 2 mana 3? What are you doing, friend? Oh, just deal 1 damage. I can go face, but yeah, that's kind of useless. Oh, nice, really running out of cards. Oh, brutal. Clearing his own little dude. That's alright. Yeah, these are okay. I think I just throw out as much power as possible. Oh, wait. Could I have 1? 5... yeah, okay. Whew, that was terrifying. That's the sort of thing I would normally do, is just play minions and not win when I can. But yeah, I'm expecting these Enzoth decks to be relatively competitive. I think there will be a Cthulhu or two that's going to end up being competitive. I just think there's too much synergy. There's cool minions. There's this new kind of Dr. 7-ish, although it kind of just brings out the Black Knight more often, which is cool, and I like that card. Well, I like it because I have it, like the way most cards work. And I think the Warrior version of Cthulhu has a chance, just because it kind of plays like a Control Warrior, just with a couple variations, and can kind of substitute things in for what they lost from Nax and GVG. Obviously, there's no replacement for the weapon, but is this good enough, or is that too greedy? Is keeping Tomb Pillager greedy? I think it's greedy. I think we have a couple other low drops. Harvest Golem's way better. There we go. Speak of Harvest Golem, and he shows up. I'll take another, please. So, I guess, yeah, you don't really need to counter. Now, I know this is really weird play, but if I do coin Loot Hoarder, then all that happens is a hero power, then my hero power counters it because I have 2 turns of pinging, so I am going to do that. Even though, maybe the worst play. Because, I mean, if a 2-2 gets played, a 3-2 gets played, sure, I end up just trading, but if it is that, then I really lose a 50-50. Okay, and I got lucky. But sometimes that's the way it works. Ooh, and I should have attacked first. Oh well. There we go. One of my win conditions. Much like last time on Infinite Azure Drakes is another great win condition. And even here, now my opponent's kind of stuck, not being able to... well, yeah, they get to deal 1 damage to face, which is fine, I guess. And this is okay. So now next turn, obviously... whew, there's a bit of decision making, obviously, depending what happens with clearing this. So now, now really, now I think it might become a little easier. So the 2 options are play Loot Hoarder Weapon, or Unearth to take this to get a Death Rattle. And at first it was just going to be that and mana inefficiently, and then Journey from below, or Journey below, Journey from below. So I think that's the play now, just because it's more power on board. What type of deck do I think I'm going up against? I don't know. Didn't seem super fast and floody, so I don't think Abomination. Next turn I'm on 5 mana, so I don't really need something on 4 that'll slow me down. Maybe Abomination is a good pick, although this is always fun. I'm gonna take the fun pick. Because I like doing fun things. Hence, Overwatch, which... a couple more games here, I'll get back to it. But that's alright. No time for an arena run, I don't think. But the meta is... it's just really interesting to see all these different decks that are getting played, and people post all these crazy stats. I don't know how people have time. Good for them. Good for them. The people who... I mean, obviously there's some on YouTube, Twitch, who do it non-stop, which seems super fun. Do I still clear? Yeah, he goes face, and then I'm not able to clear. Smart. This guy's smart. I'm gonna have to weapon up, that's all it means. Which slows me down a little. Ooh, sap? No, I'll need to save sap for something else. So which one of these 2 is better? That's the question. They both had to consecrate, there's no way he would consecrate here. I'll take the Huckster, just in case. I mean, I still have the one weapon charge for his... Although I guess now Paladin does have another Flood card, other than Muster. And yeah, forces the weapon, that's all. I don't think it does much other than that. And I was gonna say, I do have a little bit of a get out of jail here, but... kind of unfortunate right now. Yeah, this is kind of really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it might have to be a sap. Which then puts me at 4 mana and is very, very awkward. Unfortunately, he's going to get 2 pings off of it. And I think I'd rather play Noble Sack here. Potentially, in the now I know he gets 2 procs off of Emperor Thorson, but he won't be able to play it this time without it dying, hopefully. Unless somehow he can clear and play it, which is possible. How much? 6? Eh, not a lot would have gotten discounted, I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of scary, though. Got a lot of discounts now. Okay, options. I think Azure Drake and just trade. Because I get the draw. I know this is bigger, but... yeah, see, if I could have, then that would have been... another draw. That's okay. Definitely not ideal. This might save me a little bit for a rebound here. Being able to kill whatever he, well, mostly whatever he plays.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Squire, attend me.
Oh, I got so lucky here. This is ridiculous. Did I just clear the board? Yeah, I totally did. Oh, it would have been so much cool. Well, I could... okay. Two options that I see. I play Azure Drake. Play my Fan of Knives. Weapon one of them. Azure Drake the other one. Then I lose an Azure Drake, which is less fun. Or option 2. I Fan of Knives. SI Agent. Then lose. Looking at that, that seems worse now. Because then I end up with an SI Agent. Instead of an Azure Drake. Yeah, I'll do it this way. And then it saves this combo for something massive later. It's an interesting card and deck that this guy ran, though. Maybe I could have left one up, because I had Noble Sack, actually. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. See, this is please don't do anything crazy. Eviscerate would stink.
We must cleanse the sun.
That also really... oh no, 6 plus 2? 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8, unfortunately. Am I gonna have to trade... oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is how we do things around these parts. And we steal the 9/9. Now, obviously, equality, consecrate equality, pyromancer, I lose, and I'm kind of getting low in the health department, but that's okay. I think that's a really interesting combo that Rogue now has, because Priest has had it for a while. Excuse me.
It's getting hot in here.
Sorry. Like I was saying, Priest has had...
We must cleanse the sun well.
gonna buff this guy up again? This is awful for me. Okay. Gonna get very creative. We have to do this. We're gonna turn this into 5 plus 2. I think we're gonna run this one in. Is there a better way? We run this in? No. Run this in. Then we... I think we have to do the clearing play. Just because honestly I don't have enough health to be taking extra hits here. So I'm gonna run this in. Kill him that way. Shadow Strike this one. No, Shadow Strike this one. SI Agent this one. Taunt it up.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the best play as well. Or... is there another way? No, be quiet. Okay, I have to do it that way. Yeah, I think there was a better way to do it. Oh, Consecrate would be very bad, and there's almost halfway through the deck, you're statistically, yeah, he's drawn one. This would be bad news bears.
Your magic shall
Also
not
bad if you just... Okay, that's okay. We can do a little taunt action here. Oh, that's very good, actually.
get down.
Thank you, Get Down. Just saved... Possibly saved me. There's still a lot of mana. And a lot of cards here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some massive taunting, trading. Drew a sprint. That's bad news for me. See, this paladin deck even is just, look, the 5 mana flooding is very interesting. Really love it. So I think what I'm gonna do here, yeah, what I think I'm gonna do here is Corrupted Healbot and Argus that with the 2/3. Run this in and go face. That'll taunt me up really hard.
My shield. Put our lights out.
And it'll force some sort of equality response from him, or basically a loss. Yeah, and I mean, it's not super surprising that he has it. Again, he's really far through his deck, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, it's just... Oh, that's a loss now, isn't it? Yeah, there's no way I clear this and live. Oh, that's too bad. Only one taunt? Hit, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's well played.
Well played.
So overall, I'm still loving this deck. Have barely gotten any time to play it this month so far, which is okay. Or at least not as much as I'd like. A couple of arena runs take up time. And then Overwatch, oof, Overwatch. But I'm very excited for where the meta goes. I think Enzoth is going to be good. And 1 or 2 Cthulhu decks. I don't see why not. Very interesting. Cards are relatively strong. And then apparently Patron's still kicking around, so... Blood to Iker, Blight to Iker. We'll see where this goes. I'm excited to see. HearthStone. Good expansion. Good expansion so far. Loving it. I'll see you later.